वेलकम टू द ग्राउंड रियलिटी बाय फेरेटो। आज हम बात कर रहे हैं इंडिया के स्काईलाइन मेकर्स से और उनके पीछे की स्टोरीज जानते हैं। 50+ साल की लेगेसी के साथ अजमेरा ग्रुप सिर्फ एक रियल एस्टेट कंपनी नहीं बल्कि एक ऐसा नाम है जिसने मुंबई में लोगों को कैसे जीते हैं, कैसे सोचते हैं और क्या सपने देखते हैं इसको काफ़ी हद तक डिफाइन किया है। फाउंडर लेट श्री छोटालाल अजमेरा की सोच से शुरू होकर आज मिस्टर धवल अजमेरा की लीडरशिप तक अजमेरा ग्रुप हमेशा ग्रो करता रहा है। और मिस्टर भावेश जोशी जीएम सेल्स अजमेरा रियल्टी जो पिछले 20 सालों से अजमेरा के लिए सेल्स स्ट्रेटेजी ड्राइव कर रहे हैं और जिनका स्ट्रॉन्ग सेल्स एग्जीक्यूशन से अजमेरा ग्रुप सिटी के साथ साथ कंटिन्यूसली इवॉल्व करता रहा है। और आज है हमारे साथ मिस्टर भार्गव रावल जो अजमेरा ग्रुप के साथ काफ़ी टाइम से एसोसिएटेड है। आज हम उनसे अजमेरा के बारे में और वडाला के बारे में कुछ बातें करेंगे। आज वो बताएंगे कि अजमेरा ग्रुप ने वडाला को ट्रांसफॉर्म करने में कितना कंट्रीब्यूट किया है। वडाला जो एक इंडस्ट्रियल एरिया था आज कैसे मुंबई का सबसे एस्पिरेशनल रेसिडेंशियल एंड कमर्शियल डेस्टिनेशन बन गया। सो भार्गव, लेट्स स्टार्ट विद द बिगर पिक्चर। 58 years of Ajmera's legacy is a massive milestone. How has the vision evolved under the new generation of leadership?
First of all, Somil bhai, thank you for giving me this opportunity to be a guest at Ground Reality by Fidato. And speaking about the legacy, you see the legacy goes as old as 1968. So this was a time in Mumbai wherein the skyline was not just shaping, but it was taking shape on paper literally. So with regards to that journey from coming up in the papers till getting it as a ground reality, when Ajmera started to develop, initially, so our late founder Shri Chotalal Ajmera is behind the vision of Ajmera Group. This last 56 years of journey has gone through a lot of turns and twists with regards to the economic policy, with regards to the liberalization of 1991, and then followed by that many other things coming into picture and the whole developer profile getting changed in the industry. So speaking about it, we started with the development in masses. We started with developing the landmarks that are today known as a very known landmark of the city. In Andheri, we started developing with Manish Nagar, Vijay Nagar and Shastri Nagar. In Mira Road, we delivered one of our biggest township. At that point of time, it was known to be created as the Asia's largest township of 265 acres, which is known as Shanti Nagar. Followed by that, the vision was always clear. It was to bring life to a new location. It was to bring life to a location wherein there was a barren land. And in order to make it possible, the developer was quite optimistic about it. For example, the development that I mentioned about Mira Road, at that point of time in that particular suburb, there was no connectivity of roads, but nevertheless there was no connectivity of water also. The water pipeline which was supposed to be dragged till that location was close to around, I think, 17 or 20 kilometers away from the location of development. So first, we as Ajmera brought the water over there, we brought the life over there, and after that we started developing that location, and today it stands as a very big landmark of Mira Road, which is Shanti Nagar. If we speak about the vision of the group, currently we are seeing the third generation in lead, and our late Shri Chotalal Ajmera, who was the founder of Ajmera Group, has led the group with a very crystal clear motto which says built on trust. So trust is the biggest asset in our balance sheet that I can say currently. And with regards to the current leadership of Shri Dhaval Bhai Ajmera, who is our current director, the group is growing at a speed of 10x. With regards to Vadala, the development which we are about to speak in this episode, basically Vadala has seen a growth story in multifolds, I can say. It was a location wherein there was no pin code earlier, and with the development of Ajmera's getting into Vadala and everything, a pin code of 400037 came to existence. That is how in certain locations of Mumbai like Andheri, Mira Road, Vadala, we are the pin code creators. And with this journey of last more than 2.5 decades of development in Vadala, a robust leadership on ground of my GM sales, Mr. Bhavesh Joshi, has been very inspirational, and his guidance and his experience throughout the journey is quite instrumental currently also as we speak about the current demographics of sales.
Ajmera is a 58 years of legacy and now a global name. Can you throw some light on it?
With a journey of over 5.5 decades now, we have made our presence in cities like Mumbai, Pune, Bangalore, Ahmedabad, Surat, and Rajkot. But there is one thing that I need to mention, that our presence is not just limited to India. We are also located with our projects in United Kingdom as well, and we had a project in Bahrain also. We only and only thrived upon one motive, that is built on trust. And on that trust from our shareholders also is one thing, that we do not do any compromise with regards to the deliveries, that what we have committed to our stakeholders.
आपने भावेश सर का नाम लिया था अभी, तो जितना मुझे पता है उनको 20 साल से ज़्यादा हो गए अजमेरा में, तो उनका वडाला की ग्रोथ स्टोरी में क्या योगदान रहा?
So very nice question in fact. देखिए, in Ajmera, Bhavesh sir has been instrumental since more than I think 25 years now. पिछले 25 वर्षों से वो जुड़े हुए हैं, and my entire mentorship, my entire learning comes from him.
That's great.
And so basically, when he joined Ajmera, we were developing Yogi Hills in Mulund,
Mulund, yeah.
which is one of the landmark of Mulund right now. And after that, he took the charge of Bhakti Park.
So this one.
Yes.
Okay.
So Bhakti Park, when he started, at that point again, it was the same story. There was no infrastructure. There was no awareness about Bhakti Park in Wadala as a housing complex, and the perception of Wadala was completely different. So I can literally say that Mr. Bhavesh Joshi has been a vital role in transforming the image of Wadala from what it used to be 20 years back to what it is now currently in 2025. He has been very strategic in his approach. जिस हिसाब से उन्होंने इस पर्टिकुलर मार्केट की नर्व्स को स्टडी करके यहाँ का जो क्लाइंटल बेस है उनको एग्जैक्टली क्या चाहिए, उनकी ज़रूरतों का ध्यान रखते हुए जिस हिसाब के प्रोडक्ट्स एक के बाद एक लॉन्च करते गए भक्ति पार्क में, इट लिटरली आंसर्ड एवरी क्वेश्चन ऑफ अ आइडियल होम बायर इन वडाला.
सो हम ये कह सकते हैं भावेश सर अजमेरा वडाला के काफ़ी पिलर थे. You can say that.
Yeah, we can definitely say that. And the biggest feature of this pillar of Ajmera is the trust. As I said earlier, our motto is built on trust. So एक टाउनशिप में you can imagine in a business like real estate, एक ही टाउनशिप में पिछले 20 वर्षों से वही क्लाइंट्स को उनकी जो परचेज थी वो डिलीवर करके वहाँ पे पोस्ट पोजेशन सस्टेन करना, वही क्लाइंट्स के पास से रेफरल्स लेकर अगले दूसरे लॉन्चेस में बुकिंग करवाना और उनके रेफरल्स के थ्रू और रेफरल्स लेकर आगे भी लॉन्चेस में बुकिंग करवाना. ही हैज बीन द मास्टर ऑफ दिस. सो द एंटायर गुडविल ऑफ द वडाला प्रोजेक्ट इज he has been a substantial part of that goodwill, and right now I take pride in saying that this is not just a third generation leadership driven company, but we are having the third generation of our buyers also who are repurchasing us in Ajmera Island. So that is the story of.
So you mean Bhakti Park se island se Manhattan?
Exactly. And this upgrade or this constant repetition in buying, ये जो मैं कह रहा हूँ, this has not just happened with purely sales or purely feature oriented pitch, but ये एक proper growth story है. As मैंने पहले mention किया था कि we started Bhakti Park at a price of 1,818 rupees per square feet. Right now, anyone who owns a unit in this particular township of 100 acres can easily command a price of 45,000 rupees per square feet plus the other charges.
That's a huge jump.
So it is literally a almost more than 100x of jump that we are speaking about, and that too in a sector like real estate.
ये तो वही बात हो गई ना, जो मेरे दादाजी ने वहाँ पे लैंड बेची नहीं होती तो आज मैं यहाँ होता.
Exactly.
So Bhargav, you have been a part of Ajmera's internal journey too. यहाँ का culture कैसा है? Just wanted to know.
The culture is very much, I cannot say like family, it is actually family.
Okay.
And the reason why I'm saying this, because the morality, the values of Ajmera Group comes from the core like greeting namaste to each other in the beginning of the day.
Okay.
So from that itself आप एक अंदाजा लगा सकते हैं कि ह्यूमिलिटी जो है, एक हम्बलनेस जो है, वो इस ग्रुप के जीन्स में है. और जहाँ तक हमारे कॉर्पोरेट एक्शंस की बात है, हमारी कॉर्पोरेट डीलिंग्स की बात है, वी आर सो ट्रांसपेरेंट इन आवर एंटायर डीलिंग्स दैट there is no surprise charges or no other charges claimed during possession or during the time of certain deliveries to our clients, which basically strengthens their trust in us as a realty. And we are listed on Bombay Stock Exchange and National Stock Exchange since 2009. Recently, our honorable managing director Shri Manoj Ishwarlal Ajmera was awarded with the best wealth creator of the year, because in 2024 our market cap was somewhere around 2,600 crores. Currently, as we speak, our market cap is around 3,600 crores.
A huge jump.
So that is a 38% of jump in last 1 year that we have given to our investors also. So at the end of the day, this speaks largely about the cultural values and the motives of the group that are spoken by the numbers itself.
Let us get into the heart of Wadala. मुझे थोड़ा बताइए स्टार्टिंग फ्रॉम भक्ति पार्क एंड टू अजमेरा आइलैंड, इसकी पूरी मुझे स्टोरी बताइए.
So basically, see, Wadala is a geography. Earlier, people used to look at it as a core of industrial development.
Okay.
यहाँ पर जो इंडस्ट्रीज पहले सेटअप थी और जिस प्रकार की गतिविधियाँ इस लोकेशन में चलती थी, people used to think that this is purely a industrial and commercial hub. At that point of time, our founder Shri Chotalal Ajmera acquired close to around 100 acres of land in this location where we are sitting right now. And it is now a very big USP of this location that we are having a 100-acre of freehold land. So this land was somewhere around acquired in late 60s and started with the development in the early 90s and took shape after that. So at that point of time, if you see Somil bhai, वडाला लोकेशन में आना और वडाला लोकेशन में कम्यूट करना लोगों के लिए एक बहुत बड़ा चैलेंज हुआ करता था. In this location, there was not even a blueprint of a local road. Talking about the freeway, the Atal Setu is something which was far-fetched, but I'm talking about those times जहाँ पे there was not even a pin code allocated to the location. So when we started with Bhakti Park, at first what we thought about is how to bring and how to attract the masses, the crowd to the location. And that is how we started with the development of the first dome theatre of India, that is the IMAX Dome Theatre. This dome theatre witnessed many premiere launches also, and it became a landmark of Mumbai city. And followed by the dome theatre, looking at our environmental responsibilities also, we delivered a vast garden of 25 acres, which is a part of our township right now. So looking at these two developments, it became very phenomenal in order to pull the crowd to Wadala. And after that, investing into these two huge infra that we were intending to create in the location, which will eventually result into facilitation of the masses that we are planning to shift here. After that, we started with the development of Bhakti Park. So Bhakti Park is in totality a complex of 23 buildings. At that point of time, creating a complex of 23 buildings and moving the crowd to a totally new geography was definitely a challenge. But looking at the leadership of Ajmera Group, I can confidently say that it was the trust factor which pulled all our clients to the location. There is a very interesting thing I'll tell you about it. Somewhere in early 2000s, when we started with the development of Bhakti Park, at that point of time, people used to go beyond Borivali in order to search for houses, because suburbs were getting extinguishingly expensive. And taking a house in South Bombay, which is closer to Fort, closer to BKC, or closer to any commercial hub of the city, was just a very far-fetched dream for a commoner. So at that point of time, we opened the gates of Bhakti Park with a price of 1,118 rupees per square feet. And this price was coming back with world-class housing facilities, along with the parking facilities, which used to be a luxury at that point of time. And the cherry on cake is that this whole development was a freehold development in a private estate. So that is how the Wadala journey started. After that, moving gradually, it took us between 2000 to 2011 in order to deliver the whole Bhakti Park with 23 residential complexes. In 2011, we took a bold step. At that point of time, in this location, there was no developer or no developmental body who was delivering anything beyond 800 or 900 square feet in terms of space. And we envisioned something which was purely luxury, and we launched our second phase after Bhakti Park, that is Ajmera Island, which currently is a very big landmark of the city. People know it by Island, Ajmera Island. Many people, you might have heard about it. It is a talk of the town for a reason. We started with the development of the 2 BHK, which was giving a carpet area of 900 plus square. We started with the development of a 3 BHK, which is giving a carpet area of 1400 plus square feet, and it went up to 1600 also. And the 4 BHK started at 1900 square feet and went up to 2500 square feet also. So this kind of space, when it came into the geography, it literally set the trend of Wadala market. Wadala was looked upon as a middle segment or a mid-segment geography wherein the projects are built and delivered as per the middle class need. And for the first time, we brought luxury to Wadala. So development of Ajmera Island was so gradual and it was so well planned that we delivered around more than half an acre of amenity per complex. At that point of time, amenity was a luxury, in fact, and delivering all the amenities starting from swimming pool, gym, sauna, steam, spa, jacuzzi, till your kids' crash area. Such a futuristic thinking, the way we shaped Ajmera Island, it truly defines the vision of the group is completely dedicated towards keep evolving. Speaking about the development of Ajmera Island, we have in totality developed Aeon, Xeon, Trion as 3 towers of Ajmera Island, and currently we are seeing ongoing development in that phase. Mainly if you look at these 3 projects, you will find out 2 unique things about it. Number one is that in a city like Mumbai, this is truly a low density project. Okay. The density of the project is very low, and every single person staying in this township of 100 acres enjoys bare minimum 1000 square feet of open space area as per a study.
इसके पीछे की सोच क्या थी? अजमेरा आइलैंड के पीछे की इतना बड़ा स्केल ऑफ डेवलपमेंट जो था, उसके पीछे की सोच क्या थी?
सोच बहुत ही बोल्ड और बहुत ही फ्यूचरिस्टिक थी. वी वांटेड टू ब्रिंग लग्जरी टू द लोकेशन. हम यहाँ पे एक कंप्लीट डेमोग्राफिक शिफ्ट एंटिसिपेट कर रहे थे. जिस हिसाब से महाराष्ट्र गवर्नमेंट के प्लान्स आ रहे थे फ्रॉम MMRDA विद रिगार्ड्स टू द फ्री वे, एंड देन फॉलोड बाय दैट वडाला नोटिफाइड एरिया वाज डिक्लेयर्ड. सो इन वडाला ईस्ट पर्टिकुलरली, जो लोगों को नहीं पता है उनके लिए मैं बताना चाहूँगा कि वडाला ट्रक टर्मिनस एंड योर वडाला RTO एरिया फॉल्स अंडर 122 hectares ऑफ वडाला नोटिफाइड एरिया. वडाला नोटिफाइड एरिया इज वन ऑफ द नोटिफाइड geography under the MMRDA by the Special Planning Authority SPA, जहाँ पे there is a scale of development coming up in residential and commercial, and it is a planned development. So looking at the future of Wadala, we were also quite confident that if we bring a segment which is anticipating luxury to the location, it will be very much beneficial for all the people who are planning to purchase here, because point one was that the pricing at that point of time was quite low. Secondly, looking at the infrastructural development, unlike a usual case, I can say, people ideally encash the future development in their current prices only. But we as a developer did not do that. So हमने हमारे जितने भी इन्वेस्टर्स और हमारे जितने भी एंड यूजिंग क्लाइंट्स जिनको ऑनबोर्ड किया था भक्ति पार्क में और फिर एऑन, ज़ियोन, ट्रियॉन में, उनके लिए एक सस्टेनेबल डेवलपमेंटल ग्रोथ के साथ एक इन्वेस्टमेंट प्रपोजिशन प्रिपेयर किया. एंड द विजन वाज टू डिलीवर अ कम्युनिटी wherein it is a city within a city. It delivers convenience also, it delivers connectivity also, it delivers luxury also. It is in the city but yet away from the city because it is in Wadala. It is on the Eastern Freeway, so your connectivity to the main highway is directly inside the township, which is a very unique thing in Mumbai. It is a completely slum-free development. It is a completely third-party compliance-free development. It is a fully freehold development. And the way the blueprint of Wadala developed with Wadala notified area, we saw the development of BKC connector coming up from Chunabhati to BKC. So now you can reach BKC in just 10 minutes. Earlier it used to take you half an hour, 45 minutes. And then the development of Metro Line 4, Metro Line 11, which is getting Wadala connected from here till Thane Kasarvadavli. Beyond Kasarvadavli, it is going till Dahisar also. And the other metro line which is getting you connected from this location till the Greater Post Office Fort in South Mumbai. And plus on top of it, you are having GST Bhavan, which is a central GST office for the entire Maharashtra, coming up right next to our project. And plus the custom complex project which is getting developed in around 23 acres right next to the freeway in Wadala. So ये जो scale of development था, इसमें हम maximum लोगों को anticipate करा के maximum beneficiaries create कर सके, and we can develop a community which is having every box ticked when they think about a home. That was the vision in shaping Ajmera Island.
So भार्गव भाई, let's talk about Manhattan. ये काफ़ी चर्चा में है ये प्रोजेक्ट साउथ मुंबई के, उसके ऊपर कुछ आपका कहना है?
So as I said earlier कि the vision is always clear कि जब एक होम बायर हमारे पास आता है तो उसका हर एक बॉक्स टिक होना चाहिए before purchasing a house, the ideal home that he wants to take. So Manhattan is just an evolved version of Ajmera Island. Manhattan इसीलिए चर्चा में है क्योंकि we are creating something which up till now in Mumbai city I don't believe that anyone has initiated to create such kind of a development. So basically Manhattan में हमारे पास it is a structure of ground plus 43 storage, okay, and the plot of Manhattan is very vast. So जो scale है उस project की, that is quite a large, okay. And speaking about the uniqueness of the project, we are creating a vehicle-free podium on the 6th level only for the purpose of amenities. Okay. And that amenities will define the luxury lifestyle, and the kind of size and the vastness that we are giving to that podium, particularly only that single stretch of podium, is 7 acres. This is the biggest reason why Manhattan is the talk of the town right now. 7 acres dedicated only for amenities, which is a vehicle-free podium, which will give my client that kind of a comfort that he desires while purchasing in any of an ultra-luxury project in Mumbai.
तो अभी जैसे कि वडाला है, तो आप वडाला को 5 साल बाद कहाँ देखते हैं?
देखिए, अगर हम वडाला की पर्टिकुलरली बात करें तो फ्रॉम साउथ मुंबई करेंटली फ्रीवे इट टेक्स 20-25 मिनट्स. बिकॉज ऑफ अटल सेतु नाउ reaching Panvel and Navi Mumbai is very easy. Another 20 minutes you are reaching there. The new airport is recently inaugurated. So again that new airport connectivity adds up a boon to this location. Again it is 20-25 minutes away. Apart from that, there is a current extension of freeway which is going on beyond Ghatkopar, which stretches up till Thane. Okay. And then there is Metro Line 4 and Metro Line 11 which is currently in under construction, which will improve the metro connectivity. Monorail was a part of Wadala always. People neglected it little bit, but now along with metro coming into picture, both of them are running parallelly. So from Chembur till South Bombay, and from South Bombay via Wadala till Mahalakshmi Satrasta also, and till Thane Kasarvadavli also, metro and mono is working as a network in order to connect all three geographies, central, south and western Mumbai together. And apart from that, with the commercial end of development coming into picture, this pocket of Wadala will see a multifold growth in next 5 years. Earlier to that, there was the Bandra Worli ceiling, and then the Western Express Highway was always there. Now, with this segment of Mumbai, the eastern part of Mumbai, basically they are connecting it directly with the western part so that the commute is very easy. They are making a Shivdi Worli connector, which will help you to travel from this location till Worli in max 20-25 minutes.
It's starting from?
It is starting from Shivdi itself.
Okay.
Which is just 2 to 3 minutes from Wadala.
Okay.
Apart from that, they are also creating a Shivdi Marine Drive tunnel, which is the Orange Gate tunnel.
Okay.
So it will help a commuter to travel from here till Marine Drive in another 20-25 minutes max. Ideally, right now, if you see the current scenario, after the freeway, there is a huge jam. So when you land in Fort, After that, you have to literally travel for 20-25 another minutes in order to reach Marine Drive. But after the tunnel coming into the picture, it will get directly connected back to the coastal road. And the coastal road is getting back connected in the portion of Bandra and then Andheri also. And from there, the JVLR is already connected to Vikhroli. And from Vikhroli, again, if you come back, it is the Eastern Freeway and it is the Eastern Express Highway. So if you look at it from this perspective, then it is a whole 360 degree of loop that is getting created, which will enable a person who is staying in this location to travel in any part of Mumbai city, BKC, South Mumbai, Lower Parel, Navi Mumbai, the new Navi Mumbai airport or the existing airport, anywhere in a radius of maximum 30 minutes, not more than that. So this is the kind of development that is going on in Wadala in terms of connectivity. Because Wadala की जो story है सोमिल भाई, वो backed up है strong fundamental infrastructural development के साथ. किसी भी लोकेशन के डेवलपमेंट के लिए सबसे ज़रूरी बात यही होती है कि वहाँ का इंफ्रास्ट्रक्चर कितना स्ट्रांग है, वहाँ की कनेक्टिविटी कितनी स्ट्रांग है और वो लोकेशन वहाँ पर रहने वाले और वहाँ पर माइग्रेट करने वाले लोगों को कितना एम्प्लॉयमेंट प्रोवाइड कर सकता है. Currently, we are seeing a very good trend of commercial demand in Wadala. And Wadala is getting evolved into a walk-to-work hub. Wadala is getting evolved into a hub which is wherein your office is next door. You just have to walk down from your office, you reach home. You just have to walk down from your home, you reach office. So BKC was nevertheless 10 minutes दूर था हमसे because of the BKC connector. But now with the commercial development coming into Wadala, residential will see a very smooth phase. And next 5 years is a multifold growth for Wadala definitely.
So Bhargav bhai, what's next for Ajmera Realty? What can people expect from Ajmer?
So looking at the current market, we are anticipating in a very optimistic attitude. If we speak about Wadala particularly, we are looking at the launch of Manhattan 2. Very soon we are expected to launch a commercial project also in Wadala in our flagship township of 100 acres. Going further, recently we did a launch in Vikhroli, which went in a very good success. All thanks to our channel partners and our esteemed clients. Apart from that, we are looking at a futuristic launch in Versova also, which will be luxury. And at the same time, we are looking at certain redevelopments towards the western suburbs as well.
Okay.
And we are going very aggressive with the redevelopment.
The recent launch which you did in Manhattan 2 was a talk of a town. Can you throw some light on it?
The launch that we did of Ajmera Manhattan 2 was something phenomenal. We opened the window for bookings for our loyalty clients as well as for our set of channel partners, and we got a very good response. The reason for that was quite simple, that we were delivering luxury again in the township of 100 acres. So basically, Aeon Xeon Treon was a product that started in 2011, went up till 2020, and it was purely defining luxury. Now again with Manhattan Phase 2, we are back with luxury in Wadala, in our township of 100 acres. And we saw attendees of more than 1,000 channel partners for the BKC CP meet that we did for Manhattan Phase 2. And the best part about the launch, which everyone liked, was the 7 acres of podium. It was something that no one ever anticipated, that someone can create this kind of scale in terms of amenities. And when we speak luxury, it is not just about the amenities, or it is not just about the tall skyscrapers and the elevation. It is also about the delivery that an end user or an investor will get. So with Manhattan Phase 2, it is not just the flat kind of a concept which one can focus on, but the layouts of Manhattan Phase 2 are very efficient. Our layout deliver up to 97.7% of efficiency ratio if you look at it calculatively.
So which you say there is no wastage of...
Exactly.
Okay.
So the wastage is not there. There are balconies which are added up. There are walk-in wardrobes in the master bedrooms. There are separate quarters for the servant room and servant washroom also for the house help. So it is all in a package deal wherein you are not just getting the amenities or the location benefit or the freehold land benefit or the openness, but along with that, the layout is also quite well planned. As I've been saying in the entire episode, that it is not even a single box will remain unticked when you buy a property at Ajmera Island in Wadala.
You can use each and every part of the house.
So when you buy something in Ajmera Manhattan at Wadala, your every single requirement is taken care of.
So Bhargav, Wadala is growing so much. What is there for investors?
So I'll tell you, for all our projects in Ajmera Island, which we have delivered already, and the current which is going on Ajmera Manhattan, the kind of rental yield that we are giving, you can take a guess. एक residential में rental yield ideally कितना आता है मुंबई में?
Approx 2 से 3%.
So I'll tell you, you will be surprised. At Ajmera Island, Wadala, we are actually delivering 5 to 5.5% of rental yield in residential per annum. And on top of it, the kind of growth that my investor is anticipating today is bare minimum 12% per annum, which is the double of the current inflation rate.
That's really good.
Now, what is the story behind this? I'll tell you. What we do is that ideally in any project in Mumbai, if you go, developer हमेशा एक ही चीज कहेगा कि your lock-in period is there till possession. जिसका मतलब ये होता है, for the ease of viewers, I will tell कि possession मिलने तक आप उस प्रॉपर्टी को नहीं बेच सकते, वो आपका लॉक-इन पीरियड है, ठीक है. We are so bold in making our investors anticipate in this rally that we have given them only and only a lock-in period of 18 months. अगर मेरा प्रोजेक्ट 4 साल है, 5 साल है, 3 साल है, doesn't matter.
They can
आपका लॉक-इन, yes, आपका लॉक-इन पीरियड सिर्फ और सिर्फ 18 महीना है.
Okay.
और इन 18 महीनों में हम सिस्टमैटिकली कंस्ट्रक्शन लिंक पेमेंट के अंदर क्लाइंट से स्टेप वाइज पेमेंट लेते हैं एज पर कंस्ट्रक्शन, तो उनको अपफ्रंट पूरा पैसा देना नहीं है. सेकेंडली, 18 महीनों में हम इस लॉन्च के बाद प्राइस को मार्केट में उस लेवल तक स्टेबल कर देते हैं कि जब 18 महीने बाद इन्वेस्टर को एग्जिट करना है तो वो एक अच्छे मुनाफे के साथ क्लोज टू अराउंड 20 to 30% ऑफ रिटर्न्स के साथ 18 महीने में ही एग्जिट कर सकता है. एंड थर्डली, हमारा इस टाउनशिप में इन्वेंट्री मैनेजमेंट इतना क्रिटिकल है, विच इज ड्रिवन बाय आवर GM सेल्स श्री भावेश जोशी, दैट देयर इज नॉट इवन अ सिंगल पॉइंट कि एक पर्टिकुलर इन्वेंट्री या एक पर्टिकुलर सेगमेंट की इतनी ज्यादा ओवर सप्लाई हो गई कि इन्वेस्टर को दिक्कत आ रही है एग्जिट करने में. देयर इज अ स्मूथ एंट्री, there is a limited lock-in period, and there is a smooth exit also. So this is there for the investors, minimum 5.5% of rental yield and per annum growth of bare minimum 12 to 15%.
That's really good, really good. So Bhargav bhai, let's have a rapid fire round.
Okay.
So one word that defines Ajmera Realty today.
Trust.
3 things that make a home truly luxurious according to you.
Space, connectivity, convenience.
Great. One thing about Mumbai's real estate market that people often get wrong.
That it will go down.
Always up. Which city besides Mumbai excites you most for the real estate growth?
The gift city in Gujarat.
Which is in Gujarat. Your biggest learning after working so closely with Mr. Bhavesh and Dhaval Ajmer.
If you build trust among your stakeholders, your business will never sleep.
Ajmera will always stand for
evolving.
So Wadala in one line, how would you describe it to someone who's a home buyer?
Location, connectivity, views, future infrastructure, and luxury. Ajmera, Manhattan, Wadala is the only answer.
That's great. Something impromptu. 1968 से लेके 2025 तक अजमेरा ने काफ़ी प्रोग्रेस किया है और आगे भी करते रहेंगे. Thank you, Mr. Bhargav, for being with us today.
Thank you, Saumil bhai, for inviting me at Ground Reality. It was a pleasure interacting with you. Thank you.